Good afternoon, everyone. Today I want to talk about something that I believe is incredibly important: ensuring that all children have access to early intervention services and early childhood special education. As Marian Wright Edelman once said, "If we don't stand up for children, then we don't stand up for much." These words resonate deeply with me because I believe that every child deserves the best possible start in life. Right now, many children across the United States are missing out on early intervention services. Despite laws like the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act that are meant to guarantee access to these services, there are still huge disparities. Children from low-income families and minority groups, especially Black and Hispanic children, are less likely to get the help they need. On top of that, there just aren't enough special education teachers and therapists to go around, which means long wait lists for the children and delayed support for the families who need it most. So who are the key players in this issue? Well, first and foremost, there are children and families who are directly affected by these disparities. Then there are the educators and service providers who are doing their best with limited resources. Policymakers have a critical role in allocating funding and resources to help address these gaps. And finally, advocacy organizations like the National Association for Education of Young Children can help amplify our voices and push for change. The research is clear. Early intervention makes a huge difference in the lives of children with disabilities. It helps them develop skills, catch up with their peers, and sets them up for success in school and beyond. However, when we don't provide equal access to these services, we're not just failing individual children, we're failing the entire communities. For example, states with lower incomes often struggle to provide comprehensive early intervention services, which only widens the gap. Unfortunately, the current state of early intervention doesn't align with what we know works best. Best practices tell us that every child should have access to high-quality services, timely evaluations, and strong support from a team of professionals. But right now, we're falling short of that standard. So what can we do to fix this? First, we need to increase funding at both the federal and state levels to recruit and retain more special education professionals. Second, we should implement mentorships programs to support new teachers and therapists as they start their careers. And third, we need to expand outreach efforts to make sure families from undiverse communities know about the services available to them. By making these changes, we can create learning environments that truly support every child. Families will feel less stressed and more empowered as they navigate systems designed to meet their needs. And most importantly, children will have the chance to thrive and reach their full potential. Organizations like NAEYC, IDEA-funded programs, and local advocacy groups can be powerful allies in this effort. Globally, initiatives like UNICEF's Early Childhood Development programs offer valuable insights into how we can make early intervention more equitable. From a Christian perspective, advocating for equitable access to early intervention reflects our commitment to caring for the most vulnerable among us, our children. By standing up for every child's right to these services, we're building a more compassionate and just society. In conclusion, standing up for early intervention means standing up for the future of all children. Together, we can ensure that every child has the opportunity to grow, learn, and succeed. Thank you.